I'm quickly going to show you how to use the brand presentation template, which is a free download. You can click the link below to get it. This is an InDesign file, so you'll need to have Adobe InDesign on your computer to edit. When you first open it, you'll see the cover page, but before you get started, when you first open it, you'll see the cover page, but before you get started, head to Pages, go to the master, double click and edit. So you'll change to what the name of your brand presentation will be, and below you'll add your name or your website URL. And once that has been added, it will update on all the pages that's included in the document. So you'll go back to page 1 and you can change the name just by clicking on it, and you can add your client name here. Remember to also add your website name or URL in this area. Then on to page 2. This will be where you'll add a quick intro to the presentation. So you'll talk about what will be included in the presentation. You don't have to keep this page, you can delete this page if you like. Here is where you'll add the mood board / inspiration board. So you'll add the image here and you'll insert the keywords on this side. You can easily remove a keyword by selecting and hitting the delete button, or you can add by selecting, copying and pasting and moving it within the position like that. Onto the next page, sorry. This is where you'll add the brand colors. So here you'll add all the individual colors and you'll add the hex codes below for each color that you have selected for your client. It helps if you give a brief paragraph on why you selected these colors for your client and how they can best use it throughout their brand. Then you'll see a page for font selections and parent suggestions. So this is where you'll insert the fonts that you think will best represent your client's new brand. So in this example, there's 3 fonts. There is a script font, a header font, and a regular text font. You can opt to not use a script font, or you can use another type of font instead of a script font. It's all up to the brand that you're designing. So once you add these over here, you'll write just like a quick 1-sentence reason as to why the font was selected or how they can use the font within their brand. And finally, the next page will be next steps. Here is where you'll explain to the client what the next steps will be. This can be them providing feedback at a certain time, etc. Also add questions within the next steps for your client to answer. That way you get a solid response from your client instead of I don't like it with no extra explanation of what they don't like. So if there's something in the presentation they don't like, ask them to explain what it is that they don't like or what it is that they like within the presentation most. And finally, it's just the sign-off page. So again, you'll add the client name, brand presentation, or change it to your title, and remember to update with your website name and your URL. So once you have finished editing the template for your client, you can then go ahead and export it as a PDF. So you'll go to File, Export, and you'll select PDF. Now I'm going to show you quickly a brand presentation that I'm currently working on for Creative Spark Media. So here is the cover page, nice and simple. Then we're into the intro page, the mood board with the keywords, the brand colors along with the hex codes, and a brief description, the font selections, logo concept number 1. There's 3 logo concepts within this presentation. Concept number 2, and the final concept. And then here is where I have outlined the next steps for her to answer the questions and the sign off page. Now with this presentation template, you can add as many pages as you like to the document. So as you can see in the example, I didn't stop at font selections. I continued it with the logo concepts. And once she has approved which logo concept she prefers, then I'll add on with the alternative logos, the brand elements, the patterns, etc. So this is a continuous document that you can use for your clients.
Who got the power?